Bitcoin is still correcting heavily to the downside. I mean, we are not all too worried as we are short since the $102,000 level. The day before yesterday, we opened that trade, which is now in a realized profit of $11,000, an unrealized profit of $24,000. And the question now is, should I close this short and jump into new scalp long positions right now, as we need to expect the reversal from our important support and resistance at the $91,000 to $92,000 level? Or do we need to expect this support to now be broken to the downside and we might see the $75,000 very soon for Bitcoin? Let's not talk too much, guys. As I told you in my yesterday's video, in the best case, even with this correction happening in the crypto market itself, where it can be manipulated to a certain degree by market makers to get liquidity, to also liquidate certain positions, we also saw heavy outflows in the Bitcoin ETFs. And what that means is that there is definitely very high uncertainty in the markets right now. As soon as we are a little bit bullish, there is very big inflows. As soon as we turn bearish, there are relatively big outflows. And what we don't want to see is big outflows for today and tomorrow. This would definitely confirm this bearish narrative, and it would make it much harder to actually hold on to these very important $91,000 to $92,000 as support. But I can already tell you, I'm personally expecting that after today or latest tomorrow, over the weekend, the price might cool off a little bit. And now let me explain to you exactly why. We still have some very interesting liquidations below us. If we are taking a look at the Model 1 of the liquidation heat map, we can already see that there is a little bit more liquidations on the downside still to be grabbed all the way down to the $90,000 level pretty much. If we are looking at this with the Model 2, it is a little bit better visible in my opinion. If we're going to level to Model 2 and we are selecting the 2-week time frame as we just did, we can a little bit better see that there's definitely some more liquidations waiting to happen actually in the very low 90,000s, actually all the way down to the $90,000 level. So for the market makers, it might be interesting to move the price down short term, which would definitely lead to a lot of fear, as it will look like this weekly candle will almost to 100% certain degree close below the $92,000, $93,000 level, which would be a bearish confirmation of the rejection of the 0.618 and also a bearish confirmation of the rejection of our $108,000 level that we already predicted as the local top for now for Bitcoin in November, as we have our 11-year resistance coming in and also our 11-year support and resistance here at the exact 108K level. So if we are now closing this weekly candle anywhere below $92,000, it is pretty much a bearish confirmation that might lead the price to need to correct down to the $75,000 level for Q1 2025. But now I want to take a little bit fear out of the markets right now, because my plan is personally a little bit different. For sure, if this current daily or the tomorrow's daily candle close below the $91,000 to $92,000 level, guys, I'm not fooling around. I will scale up this short position. We will need to expect more downside in the next week as well. But I don't see this actually as the highest likelihood currently. For me, possibly, there is a very great scenario, which would be a massive bear trap as well for Bitcoin. And let's just compare it with our last correction from the 108K level, where we also were beautifully short all the way till here, where we made $86,000 in profit. I mean, we have a very big red candle, as well as here we have a very big red candle. Then we see a big wick all the way down to our support. Then we see a big wick all the way down to our support, right? And this here is pretty much our downward sloping support of a potential falling wedge that we are forming right now, which definitely is a bullish continuation pattern, only if we successfully break it to the upside. So right now, this is not making the chart more bullish than bearish, but it is giving us a new support to keep an eye on. At the end of the day, yes, it is still exactly the $91,000 to $92,000 level, but what I actually would like to see is the market makers grabbing the short liquidity all the way down to the $90,000 level, which would mean with today's daily candle, it could happen with today's daily candle, it at least happened the last time when we corrected a very similar way. We had one single daily candle that grabbed all the liquidity down here. To be honest, it doesn't need to be today's daily candle, it also can be tomorrow's daily candle. But what I personally want to see, and this would be actually a much more bullish sign for Bitcoin than just now starting to trade upwards slowly again, a much more bullish sign for Bitcoin would be that the Bitcoin ETFs over today and tomorrow are seeing much less outflows or already potentially positive inflows, which is unlikely, but at least an extreme reduction in negative outflows would be good to see. And if that occurs, I could imagine that in combination with a quick wick below this very important support and resistance level of the $91,000 to $92,000 level, we could confirm a local bottom here once again to start moving upwards, and this would actually be a moment where I would fully close my short. I will also take more profits at the $90,000 level to be prepared for this quick wick, and only if a daily candle closes significantly below our current $92,000 to $91,000 support, only then I would scale up my short position, and I would expect Bitcoin to correct actually continuously for the upcoming weeks. Probably for the whole Q1 2025. But as said, I see this actually as the more unlikely scenario right now, and I mean, the likelihood of this scenario can change at any time depending on what the next daily candles are printing in the charts and how the weekly candle closes. But I'm uploading videos every day, so make sure to subscribe, activate the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. Because as you know, I'm not only sharing my trades live in my videos, I'm sharing the exact entries for my trades at all times. You can just go to Levex, no matter if you are signed up with my affiliate link or if you're signed up with someone else's affiliate link, you just need an account on Levex. You go to Cryptomo, or you type in the search bar where you can also find the currency pairs, you type Cryptomo, you go to my creator profile, you follow me there for free, and you will be able to follow my live trade at all times. You can see my realized profit, you can see my unrealized profit, you can see when I'm adapting my stop loss, you can see when I'm taking profits, and on top of that, if you are going in your sidebar here at the top and you go to exclusive content, you will find posts from myself where I'm updating you besides my videos on my exact entries, because I'm not always uploading a video when I want to open a trade, when I want to scale down my trades, right? So you can get all of my updates right here in real time. I'm opening a short, closing whatever, taking profit, some advice on the sidelines. You can get all of that just for following me, because this is for me the best way to actually share live up trades besides my videos with you. As you can see, I also told you yesterday that I put my SL in profit. I told you that I'm scaling up my short. I told you that I'm taking 20% profits. Yesterday I told you I'm taking 25% profits again. And also when I'm taking the next time profits, which you already know will be at the $90,000 level if we reach it, I will also post it there once again, just as a small reminder for you guys. But now, let's keep an eye on the chart. There is not much more that I'm personally keeping an eye on, because for now actually, our bearish price target was reached. I told you in my yesterday's video that this uptrend channel normally has a little bit more downside potential, all the way down to our $91,000 to $92,000 level as support. So for now, we don't have any bearish price target on the smaller time frames that would indicate that we need to expect a bigger correction to come in. What did I just do here? I just made a massive mess up, but don't mind me, I just deleted lines and then pressed the wrong buttons. Anyways, so we reached our bearish price target. There's no bearish price target in the market for now. So the only reason why we would see this quick wick to the downside is for fear and trapping shorts and liquidating the remaining longs before then reversing to the upside. And I will make use of that. I will take my profits off my short and I will potentially jump into a scalp long position. I will update you in my tomorrow's video, if it will be tomorrow, and if it's going to happen today, I will post you that in my free content anyways, so you know when I'm opening this long position and when I'm taking the remaining short profits as well. But now guys, I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to smash up a like, activate the bell, you know the exact price levels to keep an eye on. Don't overcomplicate things. As I always say, if you overcomplicate things, your P&L history will not look green like mine, but your P&L history will look red. So just make sure that you don't overcomplicate things, and then you will also have no issues. But now guys, we're going to see us in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye. Bye.